Hello and welcome, my lovely Cancer. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading for June 10th through June 16th, 2019. This is a general reading for Cancer and will not apply to all. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on LifeCraftAction, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our callings and dreams. Alright, so just a couple announcements. My baby niece had a baby. I love babies. They bring out the best in everybody. And I can't tell you how enjoyable it was to see her just fall in love with him. Oh my gosh, she's just so in love with her baby. So, hippy dippy love, as Mike likes to say. And then on Sunday, June 16th is Father's Day. Please plan accordingly, whatever you need. I remember being a single mom. My son that just turned 21, by the way, when he was in preschool, and I was a single mom at 3, and he made his first Father's Day card. I went to pick him up, and he handed me that card, and he said, "Happy Father's Day, Mommy," and he was so excited. Best card ever. Alright, so what energies are we working on? Last week was all about that new moon, pulling out our deepest, darkest desires and working on them, removing what no longer serves us. This week's reading, I'm going to focus on that Venus moving into Gemini. It moved into Gemini on the 8th of June. It'll be there through the 3rd, so this energy might move through that time. But this reading is focusing on the week. That is this Cosmo called this Venus and Gemini big dick energy because it's on the shadow side. It's very player energy, and but it's flirtatious, it's curious, it's communicative, it's the energy of but it is bonding. It's sociable. It's bonding with words over appearance. Mentally stimulating, actually. It's a very big kick in the butt of romance. So I'm going to pull some cards for that, a spread for that, and then I'm going to pull some cards for some action. See what we can get going. Alright, Cancer, what do we have going the week of June 10th through June 16th, 2019? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The cards feel so good today, by the way, so I'm going to go ahead and keep shuffling. Let's see for Cancer, June 10th through June 16th. Let's see what we have going. Alright, I have the 5 of Diamonds, the 2 of Clovers, and the Ace of Hearts. This is definitely working on yourself. This is moving into the energy of making decisions. Even though you're a little scared of whatever you're working on, whatever activity you're getting into, your heart's really in it. You love the idea of it. The 5 of Diamonds is also a battle card. It's maybe a confrontation or an interview, actually, is more like it. Like you have to kind of put yourself out there a bit and show yourself off a bit this week. 5 of Clovers and 5 of Hearts. Ooh, a lot going on this week for Cancer. As far as putting yourself out there, that might be putting yourself out there to date, joining a website. This is you taking control of your time, taking control of the way you think, the way you live your life, how you spend your time, where you put your heart energy. This could also be nostalgia. This is also making things, when you get all these 5s, it's definitely making life the way you want it to be, but actively engaging, taking back your power kind of thing. Definitely a week for you, Cancer. You're just going to sit in this energy, that big dick energy, and make it your own. Yeah, and then you're going to be able to take a little break here with your energy, rest in your heart. That could be definitely getting some card with the 4 of Hearts. Advice from Spirit. Alright, this is a whole new start for you. And you definitely have to make some effort and work in what you're working on. This is such the energy of just change and, that standing up for yourself, enforcing your boundaries and your borders. But you need to work on some kind of, on your efforts, on your mastery, on your trade, on your craftsman, because that's where the energy of strength is going to come for you. That's where you're going to find your power and your You're going to be able to control these clovers and this time, your day-to-day time, and where you rest your spirit and your energy, your callings, your dreams, your vocations. Let's get back to that. It's going to be all about that. That's where you need to rest your energy, even though you're, this is playing very hard in the 3D world. You're really playing hard in the 3D world, and you need to put your energy into better activities, is what it's saying. All right, yeah, because you got a little heartbreak going on. Spirit says you got some heartbreak going on, but you're healing from it. This is you. This is definitely a cheating card, if or betrayal card. Somebody let you down in a big way, and you really have to make a decision from that. But I think you're just going to walk away from it so you can heal much faster than engaging in this more than you have to. The only 5 you don't have here is a spade. It's like it's like you've been through this. And then so now you've been through the heartbreak, you've been through some of the healing. That's what you're working towards in that air energy, in that appearances, in that just healing energy, healing from the swords in your life. And so your new changes are all coming from different areas of your life this week. But these are like actions, like fallout actions from a breakup maybe. See another little more from Spirit here. Got time. Yeah, fallout from a breakup, like moving house, making sure you have your own car and your name, going to the DMV kind of thing. This is kind of movement and travel, and definitely setting up your home the way you want to. I mean, putting your furniture where you want to, buying the color spread and bed sheets you want, because yeah, you gotta let go of that King of Fire. It's just too much. It just boils you up. And you are afraid of communication with that King of Fire. You're afraid to engage with that King of Fire because it's hurt you enough. And this is just, you're starting over. It feels like you're starting over to a degree, Cancer. But it doesn't hurt as much as it used to. And you just want to move on. Yeah, you want to move on. You want victory. You want to just get out of this and be done with it. The only card here in absolute separation is the 7, and that means you didn't get to know everything that went on with this breakup. And you know, Spirit says, hey, you don't always get to know everything. You know enough to move on to your 8, so you might as well. You don't always get to know the details. But you're okay, Cancer. This is you standing in your sweetness, in your most abundant power. Just that lovely, sweetheart kind of woman energy. You're being that great auntie. You're being that great cousin, that great sister, that great friend. You are standing in this energy because you should stand in this energy. You can stand in this energy. I'm not sure the verb, but basically this energy is your strength right now. It is your power right now, and you need to find it outside of romantic, intimate love, because that's where you're going to find your 6 and your 8 there, is standing in, definitely. And you definitely need to work on your trade, your craftsmanship. What is your actual calling? You need to put some time and energy into that. And then into the ones you love around you, apart from the intimate relationship, because you're still healing. And with that 8 of Swords, you're still healing from that breakup. You're still dealing with a lot of change and fallout from that breakup, from home to car. You may have even had to switch jobs because you work with that person. I just got that. Let's see some action. What might be going on? Let's pull some action. You're not really feeling that flirty energy. You're feeling that communication, that change, adding the spice to life, you know, putting the coffee machine on the side of the counter that you prefer kind of energy. All right. Yeah. This Jack of Fire, 8 of Fire, 5 of Hearts. That 8 of Fire is definitely taking control of your life, taking control of your time, moving forward, absolute spiritual healing. And you're able to, Five of Hearts, you're still going through a bit of a battle in this breakup. And this Jack of Fire, this is the energy you're leaving. This is that King of Fire. They're totally a child, and they're being a child about it. But you've got things under control, including your heart. And you're trying to get out of this in a decent way now, which is just, it feels really good. And that Wine, Women, and Song card, you're going to be able to take a night off and have a little fun and just forget about this. And that is not always bad. I know it's avoiding the problem at times, especially what we've done to ourselves in this situation. But you need a night out with the ladies, or yeah, that's going to bring you a feeling of control in your life again. Just being able to pay with your own debit card and not have somebody ask you what you were doing or where you were. It's that really taking control of your life and your spirit, and where you can be happy and where you can express your energies the best. This is upside down Seven of Diamonds. There's going to be a hangover. Plan on a hangover. You're going to feel like so great spiritually, but you're going to feel that feeling like your spirit, it feels like it's in a Tupperware, and that Tupperware is all icky and gooey and ick and hungover, but inside your spirit is going to be like this great food. Yummy, 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 all gooey, gooey, gooey. Yeah. Yeah, you're still fighting this out. You're still having to do some debating. You still have to do some negotiating. There's still work to be done to finish this breakup. It feels kind of almost like a long divorce, but you're managing it well. You're managing it well, but I feel like an avoidance, a bit of an avoidance. Yeah. You need to speak up. You're avoiding saying things because it hurt. It's sharp. It makes you feel like less of a person that you were in this relationship. Oh, do I know that? Having been in this relationship is embarrassing to you. It makes you feel like your social appearance and who you are in this Queen of Air. This is how you appear to the world. It's very, it was diminishing. You feel like you have to rebalance not just your finances, take control of your finances, get your shit together, but your whole self-image has to return to normal and rebalance itself. And I think that's what this all this fire energy is around you. Is it's not just this battle of this divorce or this separation or this division. It's like you didn't just quit a job. You had to divide a partnership. You didn't just have a breakup. You had a total knockdown, drag-out 17-year divorce, 17 years in marriage and then divorce. So it's a big separation of some kind that it's really just, it's faltered you in who you think you are. And I think this Queen of Hearts over here, when I told you to put the work in another 8 and a 6 together, look at that. You have a lot of healing to do, and you have to acknowledge your victory and your success, your own power. What have you won? That 6, all 6s always want you to ask yourself, what have you won in this? What is the victory in this? Was there a victory in this? If you've moved on to a 6, you absolutely didn't lose. You've moved forward in some kind of growth. And the 8s and the 7s and the 8s and the 9s that follow is adjusting to that growth, that life change. And here you are again, adjusting to that life change, healing with an 8, and really changing, basically not changing, but realigning your energies with yourself. That's why I talked about being hungover. I talked about being hungover and feeling like the edges of your body were greater than your spirit. The edges of your body were greater than your spirit, so you need to kind of fill that up again. Yeah, you're going to be able to rest in this, knowing you've got the right idea, and you're going to prepare for this battle. This is definitely, 4 of Swords is preparing for battle. The next card will be a fight, and it will be bloody, but you're going to be ready, and you're nervous about it, but you're going to be ready. You're going to be able to do it, and just step forward and engage it, because just do the work to prepare and you will be ready. How about that? All right, thank you, Cancer. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for sharing in my energy, and I did love sharing in yours. And enjoy your week, my lovelies.